Right, so it's the 28th of December 2024, and I want to read out some threats. To start with, that is. These sheets are not in order, I'm just reading them out randomly. Breaking in, molested Sadie, bash him in, child rapist, fucking bash it, smash him out. Fucking loony, smash him in, fucking bash him in, troublemaker, Justin. Child rapist, just spanners across your fucking head, just. Child rapist said. Definitely molested Sadie said, bash you in, Justin. Stab you with a chicken box, syringe. Justin, you stole Sam's bike, a push bike said, which is not true. Right, gun sound. Fucking break in, banged. Bash you in, Justin, revved by a car. Child abuser, molested Sadie Dando, Justin. Prostitute, Justin. Can't make out what I've written there. You raped Kimberly, Justin said. Smash you out, you stole Sam's bicycle, Justin banged. Being knife dead, just. Too much in your bank account said. Knife dead. My bank account's pretty much empty, but that's what was said in the threat. Bow whistles. Smell of shit for 3 hours. Blind you x-ray, so sick, molested Sadie, just itchy, bumholes, a lower bike, burning and gritty eyes. That was at 21:57 PM, same time yesterday when the burning occurred and the smell of shit occurred. HIV busting in Justin. This time said. Rape Sadie, nutty just said. Oh, try to be nobody here, like you said. Shooting you dead just, nutcase just said. Stephanie dead meat banged. Bonus allowed by. Dead meat being busted, you weirdo said. Odd said. Robbery fruitcake just. Justin dead meat negative. February said. Laser just said. Gunshot. Justin, you molested Sadie perv. Justin, you molested Sadie Dando, you spastic. You've been with Amy Weston. You're not very strong, just said. Molested Sadie, Justin. There's nothing revved. Bash you in, Justin. Sexual fucking problem, said. Paedophile, Justin, breaking in. Guarantee you raped a child, breaking in. February, sexual month, said. Going to be shot dead. Justin, everybody knows yours of end, Justin said, which is not true. Sitcom being stabbed, everyone's throat, 43, 44, said. Bow whistles, knife you dead, mongrel, bow whistled. I'm not sure if that said or whistled, one of the two. Gun sound, shooting you dead, said. Penis out loud bike. Sicko, he's up, said. Nowhere all your stuff is breaking in. Sven said. Not like I said, I'm being mistaken as that person, but that's what I said in the threat. Bonus allowed bike. Next week, Justin breaking in. It's only T&H neighbour that likes you, said. And funny banged. Breaking in, sick cunt, just. Sick cunt, he's having a break-in, said. Gun sound, breaking in, Justin said. Sam's bike is taken, having a break-in, Justin. That's nothing to do with me, but regardless of that, the threat's occurring. On Sam's bike? No, you did. Sick fucker, said in temper by a neighbour. You raped Grace Waterman as well, said. Right, so we've had some burning occur this morning. There's been a load of threats to say that I molested Sadie when I haven't, and there's also been banging by Peter to make that suggestion. Quite a few times, increasing at the moment. HIV head's gone, being busted, you're having a break-in. There's something in particular that was said, I'm trying to work out what it was because I haven't got a sheet on me. You're fucking paying for it this time, you're having a break-in, that's been said. I'll let you know what it is when I find the sheet. Right, so I'm trying to get in about in the town and it's just too packed. So I can't get there, so it's the 28th of, I think I mentioned the date, it's the 28th of December 24 and the town's absolutely jam-packed. Actually, in actual fact, to be fair, I don't want to have to say this, but I don't think I've ever known it. There we are, sneeze. There have been a couple of those as well, but not at me, luckily. It's probably today, for the Christmas time period after Christmas Day, but before New Year's Day, I think you can safely say it's the busiest I've known it ever since I lived in Yeovil anyway. I'm not sure about other places or whatever because I can't remember as such, but even at other places, you go back in the past, it's never been as busy as now. So you go through the alleyway where the bus station is to the closed down Poundland into the town, and you're probably looking at about 300 people in sight from both directions, if not a few more people than that, when I tried going into the town, which is not helpful because I found a picture I want to take and I prefer to do it when there's not people around or whatever. And the other thing is I can't go into the town while it's like that. In actual fact, it wasn't this busy on Christmas Eve, but it's just one after the other, packed like anything. You probably hear it in the background. Yeah, Durbrain, yep. Breaking in, yep. Just had that. And a bike to erection coming through the town. Yeah, packed like fucking anything. Right, I was struggling to stay at the bus station now because it's so packed. It's not normal. It's not normal. It's set up down. Something's causing it. There's sort of 50 days now, roughly, of causing it to be as busy and causing it to be as much mayhem and havoc and whatever you want to put in my direction to cause as much mess as possible. I'm not quite sure why it's so busy or why it's so packed all the time, but there's only been about 50 aisles, maybe 60 now, in a shop that I've managed to go down, take into account in quite a lot of shops in the last 50 days when somebody hasn't been timed or trying to cough at me or to sign to sneeze or whatever. 60 aisles out of, I'm not sure how many shops I've been in, but I've been in loads and loads of shops in the last 50 days, and there's only about 60 aisles, if that I've not been able to go. Literally every shop we go into, someone's timed at every single aisle in every shop. Maybe the one aisle here and there, but take into account that's only 60 shops, one aisle in 60 shops, so that's what it's been like. Right, set my frame at me. Now a load of pushchairs and vaping stench. Yeah, he's severe, total sick cunt being shot dead, said when that's not my name. Someone sneezes at me, telco at me, and 12 people in my direction before another 3 angled at me, and it's just very, very busy. Can't get any information of what buses are on. The one bus I wanted to get on is not on running today due to the Christmas timetable, but the company, the bus that I was thinking of getting is, does not seem to be running, so well, it might be, it might not be. I've been there, it's 1 minute late if it's running. I'm going to stay another 5 minutes, if not I've wasted my time coming out today. Shoot dead beard, said. Well, that 5 minutes is up and that bus hasn't come, so it's fucking awkward to know what to do because I can't get into town, you see, because it's packed fucking solid. Black, white car, black and blue, that's right. Got to leave because hard gushes are wet sneezes. Really hard fucking wet sneezes. Right, so now what, Downing Street? Fucking boner and bike, is it? Ooh, Willie's up, Christ. You buckled bastard. Oh well, and now we're going to fucking angle this car to hit, isn't it? That's right. Nothing we can do about it. They need to stack up as much trouble and havoc as they can fucking stack. And I can't get that way, I've got to go back to the bus station. Fuck's sake. There'd be a pointless fucking coming out, but I can't waste a cloudy day for pictures, that's the problem. Fuck's sake. Very annoyed by this, by the way. I've got 3 pictures I need to take, and there's and those pictures have got to be done in the next 3 days, and simply because there's going to be blue skies and sunny right through the whole of fucking January. Toffs. Spit talking's going everywhere. I managed to get on a bus. It's not the bus I want, but it takes me near enough to where I want to go to. As a plan C. This is the ugly type, you know, the toffs. yeah, oh, for God's sakes. I can't believe how busy the town is for this specific time today. I don't actually recall this day on any previous year in my life being as busy as what it is today. I mean, the bus is packed as well, mind. Packed solid. This is why I'm stuck with what I was just mentioning. You'll probably hear it. It's the 28th of December 24. It was not supposed to be like this. The dual carriageway, which is the main road on the to get into Yeovil, that's actually dead. There's hardly any traffic on there at all. In the town area and everywhere else, it's packed solid. The problem is, I didn't expect to be in this situation, and I don't have the towel with the sanitizer on it to wipe my face or eyes or mouth or whatever if anything goes at me, because I didn't expect it to be packed solid on a normal, but on a Christmas period. Gun-shaped car, hang on, for fuck's sake. I just had to take a picture of a gun-shaped car, 1940s one, and a grey sexual car, black and blue. Now we've got hard gushes of fucking sneezes. This is the fucking problem, God. All down in Street 102 that's fucking causing it. There's all the fucking time this is. Just about make up the town area where I want to take a picture to, or near to that, and you're looking at about 150 people walking. I expected there to be about one or two, but it doesn't look like that way, so obviously that's not taking place. That is on the bus, so I'm going to go into plan D and take a picture of that second. There's only a signpost actually, this one, but not much else I can do because I'm being restricted by force control around me, made as busy as possible. I will mention this, yesterday they timed a time to get busy van, and it usually comes with a murder top because they want to play on that track, Strictly Underground Records, which is called A-Sides Murder Time to Get Busy Mix, which was released in 1994 when the Dark Side Jungle and Deep Jungle progressed into the Ragamuffin Jungle time period. So yeah, it's very difficult to do. So at the roundabout, black and blue, fucking blue lights, sort of orange. Right, look at that boner, itchy bubble. 200 plus cars. Mostly black and blue time there. These lights. Well, I've known motorways on this day in the past. You know, on the 28th of December. There's actually busier on the motorway. I'm not making this up. It's actually busier in Yeovil town and around Yeovil than it is on the motorway for this specific time of year on previous years, not the motorway for the election. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to get off this dribble bus, the nearest possible stop to wherever it is I'm going, because this is ridiculous. This is beyond belief. They're packing this estate as well. This is also the busiest I've known it for this specific road on any other time I come on this bus to go down there. The traffic's out everywhere. Black fucking you can see what they're going to do this year. They're going to make my fucking life a fucking hell. So when UK Reform go into power, they're fucking going to reform it, alright? They're going to be fucking sexually slaughter me. That's what they're going to do about it. Because I've got to keep into position on the bus because of what I've mentioned like just now. I need to get to Preston Road in Yeovil, and because the traffic's so packed on this housing estate, it's making it very difficult to get off the bus, because I want to be in a sort of area where I can manoeuvre, move about, without having every car out of every driveway, or every person sneezing and coming out of their house as I try to get to where I want to go to. Right, I managed to get off the bus. It's not the initial place I wanted to get off the bus, but I don't have any choice in the matter because of the hygiene on the bus. I couldn't really say much because there was another 20 plus sneezes on that bus. I've been on that bus about maybe 15 minutes at a push. Right, so the time in black and blue cars, I'm managing to rig it up in that pattern, every car on the road. I'm not sure how that's being done either. Right, so you have sex or cess or whatever it is. Oh, fuck's sake. Choke my car, hang on a second. Got to write it down. This is Preston Road in Yeovil. It gets busy, but this is 28th of December, that's the thing. I started van, hang on a second, boner end bike. Oh, and just another started van, hang on. Yeah, it's got a catalytic converter on there down the street. 4 wheels car. Yeah, I want to get further down than this because I've got like half a mile to walk to where I'm going, but the reason I'm doing this is because quite simply I can't go into my other plan. Plan B is fucked up, Plan A is fucked up. I can't say the name of this van, but you've got the M's Your Van, M's Your Man van on the bike, tied to a stretch. There we are, another started van to come. Yeah, it has a catalytic converter on there down in the street. They're stepping the bikes up, I noticed. Hang on, Willie up, bike. When I'm stating this, by the way, I'm doing it in brief because obviously it's difficult not to. The fucking jam packing everywhere, fucking solid packed. It's the 28th of December. It's busier than what it is on the motorway, I'm not making this up. Right, so I nearly got hit by a car, but this is the only way you can cross that fucking road. It's like a normal day, actually. I was mentioning yesterday when I went out, it's busier than what it is in the middle of the summer, it's busier than whatever, and it's only been as busy as that in 2024, otherwise the traffic's been hardly any traffic at all. It is, I'm not making this up, it's as busy as what it is. Rush hour on a normal weekday for today, the 28th of December. As you can fucking hear. It's not going to stop, it's just going to be packed and packed. Right, so we've hit about 1,000 cars since we've been on this road. I've been on this road about 15 minutes. We're just going through a stage where it's quieting down a little bit. But it's busy as hell. Right, so we've got some sexual cars. We've had the knife down Gothic jumper, Street Fighter Turbo jumper, a knife shaped car, loads of black and blue, sick white, you fucking name it. For 28th of December, taking the piss down in street, fucking packed solid. Right, I just want to remind you that today's grey cloud, and it's living up to its reputation. That's why the government is stopping get anywhere by stacking the fucking traffic as heavy as possible. And then obviously sunshine and cloud tomorrow and the next day, heavy rain the next day, and it's sunny for the new year. Right, so the hitting the drain cover's over. They won't tell me my life's fucking down the drain. We're ripping you to pieces. We're slicing your fucking wrist with the creator God. We're sexually fucking hanging you and slaughtering the fuck out of you. And we're burning you and staking you in the next life. Right, but there's a blood motorbike. Hang on. I've been sneezed at 4 times walking into Asda. Hang on. Right, so I can't get down any of the aisles because it's jam-packed solid. I've known it to be a bit busy for this time of year on this day in previous years. Fuck's sake. Yeah, every aisle. But not like it is now. Fuck's sake. Yeah, every single aisle there's someone timed. There's not a single aisle, not in this shop at the moment. The government pack it, stack it as heavy as they can fucking possibly organise it. Well, I've just been sneezed at again. Nothing you can do about it. Next aisle, next person. What's happening is there's been timed at the actual at the top or the bottom of the aisle, not in the middle of the aisle. No, I can't buy fags. The fucking queue's packed solid. It's done purposely down the street. This is taking the fucking piss, yeah. I can see what it's going to be like when we hit 2025. If you can't go anywhere without this problem. They're going to just get worse and fucking worse with it. They could construct it, they've got this noetic science technology, and they're going to cause, fuck's sake, they cause as much havoc and as much shit stir and as much trouble, cause as much mess, cause it as busy as they can possibly stack it in my direction to shit stir. The government want me to destroy, rip to pieces, so they can suck the guts in and out of me as a baby in my next life, and play about with me in a fireplace with poker sticks and drinking my blood. Right, there's a Vericord that makes a suggestion of a digital audio recorder, which is basically what I'm using. For fuck's sake, and smashed glass, blood-looking Vericord on top of that. I can't get anywhere. I can't get to the fucking. This is how ridiculous it is. 28th of December, 2024. No other year has it been this busy. They're doing it on purpose. Government controlling it. They've got noetic science and mapping it out. All the creator gods fucking fallen. I was in my dad's car when he visited. Fuck's sake. Yeah, it's a catalytic converter. Vinegar smell mixed with the smell of fucking rubbing two stainless steel knives against garden crest 100 times stronger. When I was on this, my dad came down just before Christmas to visit me, and the actual road that I'm about to approach, there's hardly any cars on it at all. No more than 5 cars for the whole road. And what's happening now is packed solid. Hooray, they managed it! They managed to time the murder jumper again with the time to get busy top. Unfortunately, because I had the digital audio recorder on, about to mention it, I forgot to photograph the evidence. Fuck's sake. It's busier than London, I'm not making this up. I went with my mum in central London in 2015. There's so much people now. I don't know, but it's actually more packed than when I was walking around London on that visit back in 2015. And it's the 28th of December. Right, if I can get a fucking say, Christ, you buckle bastard! Right, so a whole row of bikes tied to my willy shooting up an itchy bell end, and they're stuck in the fucking traffic, fucking heavy. But take into account this road, there's only 5 cars on it when my dad came down to visit me recently. Right, 6 cars out of fucking village estate fucking road, choked to fuck by catalysts as I open my drink to have a drink. There's gas, Christ, fucking gas. As busy as fucking mayhem, Christ, cause as much fucking disturbance, cause as much fucking mess as you can fucking set up. You fucking evil bastard. Broken the fucking record on this fucking road. Yeah, they've broken the record for how busy it's been. I've got to go up onto the village estate. I've never had to do this before, just to drink my drink. That road's usually fucking dead quiet. The government are going to cause as much fucking shit as they can fucking stack and fucking pack. Animal is saying shot, dead. Nothing you can do about it, the creator's fucking buckled. It stopped because I pushed record. It started again when I pushed stop. The bastard's a crest bastard. The creator god's fucking crest. My willy goes up to bike timed, and there's been about 60 to 80 cars on the road just walking here until this minute in time. Right, the traffic flow's calmed down a little bit, but they're still timing every single roadway to be a bike to erection or cars timed in a number of 3 or more. Yeah, this is not good. Like I said, I've been able to walk and have a drink on this road many times in the past. There's only in the last 50 days, as I mentioned, that all this action has been set up. Apart from that Saturday where I went out, and one of the days where I was ill, because I had the shits, I went out with a neighbour, and there was no problems that evening, but the evening I went out after that, it was packed fucking solid. So take that away, and there's a couple of minutes I did a walk outside as well. Take that away, it's been the busiest they've ever fucking set this action up. Not for one specific thing like sneezing in my face or bikes to erections, for the overall amount of people that's stacking in my direction. They twisted a car in the direction of the road I want to take a picture, and obviously they're stacking the fucking traffic, and there's people outside. Can no longer take a picture without it being fucking packed solid with whatever. Nothing you can do about it, and there's also they're going to cause much havoc, and there's a bike to erection coming, so we need to do that as well. I'm taking a picture while I'm doing it live on there, because I want to fucking have an argument on the internet about it. No, I can't do it. Causing it to be as busy as it. Right, so just want to take a picture of that because I want to put it on. Fuck's sake. Willie's up down the street bicycle. They seem to be fucking fuck's sake down the street. I can't cross the fucking road. Got to face those fucking nasty people in my direction. Fuck's sake! And now I'm fucking slipping on the fucking curb, Christ! You nasty bastard! Well, if they didn't fucking stack the traffic as busy as they can fucking pelt the fucking shit out of me, we wouldn't have this fucking problem, would we? It's the 28th of fucking December, Christ! You fucking twisted, hell-bent, sexual slaughter cunt! And also it's Downing Street, they're fucking causing it. There's one or two, or both. A mixture of the fucking two. I'm getting fucked off with it, you evil bastard, Christ. Right, so my Willie shoots out on another bike, a car timed out a road, and another 20 plus cars on the road. So in total we've had about 500 cars in a matter of about 15 minutes on this road. And now there's two bikes to erection and a bike timed, and hang on, I've got to write this down. Right, bike timed out, just to remember, at one road and the other road timed to erection. Bike timed and angled my way, and bike coming my way now. Willie goes up to the motorbike, and now that's a gunshot, then looking fucking miracle. This is the busiest so fucking caused the 28th of December in any fucking year I've lived in my whole fucking life. Right, I've just posted a letter. Now and again I post these letters to 10 Downing Street. There's a whole plethora of problems, and the problem is since Boxing Day all this action on the road has been set up, because yesterday was just as bad and Boxing Day was packed solid as well. Just as fucking like those 50 days I said. They're the busiest days in my whole life where they try to pack everyone's movement to control everyone's movement. Fucking sneezed that now. Got to cross the road. That's starting to hit high levels now. The amount of people, the record-breaking amount is 200 people sneezing in my face in one day. Roughly around that, or just over that. I can't remember the exact figure, but it could have been higher. But to my knowledge, or what I remember, I don't think it's no more than 200 or 250. But they forced me out of town. The average amount per day is about 50 back in 2022, and it could be as high as 140-ish. I can't cross, for fuck's sake. Too fucking stacked, too fucking busy. Itchy bumholes a bicycle from behind. A learner car, grey, white, black and fucking blue. I can't cross the road, it's stuck on the road. No, it's stuck on the road. No, it's stuck on the cross. Right, Willie shoots up, so motorbike timed and bike wiggled to me and bike angled at me. Right, there's a whole plethora of bikes to erections, bike up. Bike up on bike, up on bike. Now I got to the... fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. That's sort of bloody miracles you should be seeing. Hang on, so I didn't write that down, did I? The last set up the gun looking miracle. Because they need me ripped to pieces so that they can sex suck the guts in and out of me as a baby in my next life and slice my wrist with the creator God. And you've got to cut the cars up, you can't just wait for them. You've got to jump in between the cars. That's what I'm doing now. It's too busy, it's too packed, solid. So yeah, that's quite common now. You have to actually jump into the cars across the road. You can't wait at lights anymore. I wanted to go back into Asda, but there's a no-go. And there's been 17 cars that have been started, all starters are passed as well. I just haven't had a chance to fucking stay it because I've been surrounded by Havoc to cause as much misery and much mess as fucking and shit stirring as they can possibly fucking rig up or cause as controlled movement around me, because the government needs to control everyone's movement around me rather than other people. There we are. Time for the coffin in my face. Dracula car, smashed blood glass looking vertical, and a knife shaped car. But I've got to just keep this on record for a minute so I can speak, because I need to state all this fucking action. I can sort of speak it through. It's not been this busy. Coughed up. I'm not there, drain fucking it over, white, red sex. So no, white sex, red. Black and fucking blue, white. Fucking hell. Yeah, it's extremely gassy, Christ. You fucking evil bastard. Choked by catalyst. Right, so my willy shoots that motorbike behind us. Sudden traffic increase as soon as I push stop on the digital audio. Right, this road was busy last time I came down it, because I came down it in the time period when the action was being stepped up on those 50 days. But I'll let you know how it goes and do the comparison. At the moment you're about a level pegging, or around that. If it gets any heavier though, then it's heavier. But let's just see what happens. I have been on this road before obviously, but I'm talking about the last 50 days of when this action's all been stepped up. Right, so I've reached the end of that road. It's just a matter of cars. Loads of black and blue, sick white, but I just stated it's 200 cars to 300 cars. Now we're on this road. You should have about 10 cars per minute on this road, if that. Well, that's a good start, but there should be a quiet period for me to just confirm what I'm saying. It should be quiet, you see. I'm doing really well, I tell you. Yeah, no time in the vehicle to come up. You can't go anywhere without this problem anymore. the last 50 days since November, middle of November, whenever it was, all this action's been stepped up with record-breaking days for the amount of people they put in my path or whatever. Take into account it's the 28th of December. I've known the motorway to be quieter, well quieter than what it's been around me today. And the longest time period I've known this road to have no cars at all is just under 1 minute. And that's not in 2024, because 2024 is when they stepped up all this action. Since where the whole of 2024 has been increased, but it was roughly from April onwards, just before Labour got in power, that all this action just went fucking haywire. Now the reason I took this road is because I'm going to get the bus back, because there's no way I'm walking that fucking road back, because we already had 1,000 cars in my direction, roughly, in one direction of walking where I went to walk to, and that's getting off the bus. I don't know what the cause is of all this. So, I'm not very happy about this at all. Obviously, as you can hear, I think you have to say it's, I'm not sure how to put it as a record-breaking amount, but I think you have to basically knock it on the head as being near enough record-breaking, unfortunately. Right, they've broken the record. I don't know if they've broken the record for the other road I'm on, the main road where there's 1,000 cars, because that has been busy before, but right, oh fuck's sake. There's a specific picture I was going to do a retake on, but got to have people in the background, unfortunately, so I've got to wait for those people to pass, which is going to take about a minute and a half, about two, no, maybe, it could vary. The government don't want me taking pictures, and with the traffic flow like this, it's not going to make it easy at all. It's just a retake, really, because there's nothing else to do, because the government are fucking stuck in everything at me. And now they need to stop. This is the busiest I've ever known it, Downing Street. So I went to take this picture, going back, I took it on a sunny day. But, it's only like a signpost, but gives me something to do, because there's nothing to do, because so we've taken it to some extent. But there's a yellow car and it's going to come up here. That's right, how fucking typical down the street. I went to take this, I took this going back along and just, let's see if I read better it, you see. That's right, there's a signpost, that's right, down the street. There's just something to do, because quite simply there's nothing you can do because it's packed. They're packing everybody's fucking movement around me as fucking heavy as they can fucking stack it. Now, next car, taken to this is a village estate. Well, it's not a village, but it's a type of, you know, it's just a housing estate's a proper word to use. I just couldn't think of the name. Housing estate in Yeovil. And the road's called the Toos. And they're just causing as much fucking mayhem and as much traffic as they can fucking shit stir with, because they want me ripped to fucking pieces, and they could cause as much havoc, as much trouble. This is why I had 200 people up to, well, I wouldn't say 200, but up to about 150 people photographing me a day in 2022. Same for the sneezing, the same for people giving me threats, and same for people telling that they're going to get someone to kill me after photographing me. So that they've caused a lot of trouble where they're causing everyone's movement to be heavily stacked around me in a criminal way. and just want to say that this road's record breaking for the amount of traffic that's ever been on it. And like I said, I've been on this road, before, but the traffic's never been as busy as this ever. This is definitely record breaking. 10 cars per minute's your average, not the fucking flow it is at the moment. Now obviously people do things in the Christmas time period, but this is more like it's organised rather than coincidence. And I've had a couple of people just photograph me, a couple of bearded people in their mid-20s, druggy types. I don't know why they're photographing me, but that's just occurred now. Right, so car upon car, solid pack, just causes much shit stirring in the Havoc as well. Literally well, actually bell end, so I'm expecting bikes. That's how it is. Another knife-shaped car. I won't say what vehicle that is. It's another van that's offensive to my dad. Right, so they tied the ripping you to pieces van, which is the stationary paper shredder van. It's all writing. If we go back before Labour got in power, they're timing the Liberal Democrats. Every time you pass a vote Liberal Democrats sign, they're timing the ripping you to pieces van. Eventually, these people initially in that van were giving me threats, mistaking me as Savan. But when they saw me on a regular basis, almost nearly daily, leading up to the election, they started to laugh at me, and eventually they put vote Liberal Democrats in their own writing on the side of the van, and then laughed at me as if because they knew what was going on, because they saw me on so many occasions while passing a vote Liberal Democrats. For the local election in Yeovil, it came true, the Liberal Democrats did get in power, but for the main party in London it was Labour. But what they're doing now, and they've been doing this since November, and that's to tell me that, for fuck's sake, catalyst, and that is to tell me that Reform UK are going to go into power, and that Labour are going to lose their position if Jesus Christ fails to return by Christmas 2024. And they're giving that as saying, applying that that's the end time of all the return of Christ and stuff like that. And then they're making the suggestion that when Reform UK go into power, with setups, they're making the suggestion they're ripping me to fucking pieces and going to destroy me, and that's a black sexual car we light on. So that's what they're making the suggestion with, as setups are applying. So setups when I'm walking about or going about are applying that they're going to rip me to fucking pieces and destroy me and fucking hammer me to fucking death when Reform UK go into power. As far as online goes, or the media or stuff like that, is applying that you're going to get a sexual woman applying it's going to look like Kimberly Hobbs, in the suggestion that they're going about it, which is a longish haired female that's in a sexual relationship that doesn't like me, obviously. That's never going to happen with that specific lady, but they're applying that I'm going to get in a relationship or something like that with the UK, with the Reform UK. But which one do you believe? Because it's more likely, this force is more likely to kill me than what the internet is suggesting. And it might not be aimed at me on the internet, but it all goes down to what I was mentioning on the conspiracy yesterday, of all the fucking havoc that was being caused yesterday, and all the fucking havoc that was being set up on Boxing Day, all this fucking traffic flow. You know, it's like I was saying, I lost my wording, hang on, you had this Lorem curse sunny day picture, and this is something else that annoys me. It's sunny every fucking day. For the last couple of years, apart from one day at Christmas, this year you've been a bit more sort of here and there with the cloud, but as soon as you reach the 1st of January, it's fucking sunny every day for 3 months, before one cloudy day and then sunny for the rest of the year. So that's what it's like. You had the equivalent to about 6 24-hour days of cloudy weather for the whole of 2023. Similar for 2024. Unbelievable. But this curse, I call it the Lauren curse because it looks similar to Lauren that works in Tesco's in Highbridge. So it's basically a sexual looking lady with smooth skin, but it's a sort of same pale, same sort of, if you were to look at Britney Spears when she was in her early 20s, because that's the age of the person on the painting. So her legs are behind the cloud. She's doing a sexual pose with her body. She's got her hand out, and the sun's coming out her hand, being shone down on this person walking down a track. She's doing a sexy pose with her lip. It's like a straight lip. It was on the internet in 2015, 2016, but this is before I was being cursed with the sunshine. I don't like sunny weather. I mean, you're getting sunny weather nearly every single day all year round for the last 3 years. Anyway, there's a person walking down that track wearing clothing that a 40 or 50 year, or maybe older than that wears. I missed the bus. It's on the other side. It didn't come on that side for some reason. So, that's fucking helpful. Right, so I'm stuck here. Well, I'm going to have to pay some fucking criminal fucking setups then, aren't I? Right, so anyway, I could fucking start the catalyst control. Right, so, right, yeah, if I can get a fucking say, this person's walking down the track on this painting. If you look at the person's face from a side angle, it resembles my face. So that's even worse. But what they're doing with this painting is they're applying that, they're twisting it basically. They're trying to apply that it's the other way around. So, how do I word it? Since about a year ago, I was at Norton Southampton. There's a 14-year-old teenage girl wearing a no sex t-shirt of a negative type, you know, sort of the. So if she's a woman, she'd look like a really ugly type that you can't stand the look of, sort of fat woman, unhygienic looking, rough sort of skin, you like that sort of appearance. Well, I started filming the evidence of these sunny days when they predicted cloudy weather, and it's cloudy for everyone else except for me and being sunny. Well, I lost my YouTube account, so obviously it's still up there, it's still on the internet, but they stopped me signing in because it violates their policy and they don't like it because of the sunshine video, and they made that fucking clear. The sunshine videos on a cloudy day where I'm being circled with the sunshine in a sly way. So when we come into 2024, beginning 2024, they use these setups, this control force that's occurring around me today, like as I've been mentioning throughout today. And they've been making a suggestion: well, you want to start war with a sexy lady painting when you've not had sex in your whole life, then we'll tell you, we'll rip you to fucking pieces, we'll hit you off, and you'll fuck people that rape you as a fucking child, and saying that is the end of it. That's how they fucking work it. That's how they want to display their fucking answer to it, and how they want to work with it. So basically what they're saying is, you want to start war with the sun being cursed on you and being violated with a sexual painting of this sexy lady curse, and the fact that this has been printed on cards commercially, this specific painting, then you want to start war with that, and they're making the suggestion where you can fuck people that rape you as a child, will rip you to pieces, and when they do time lookalikes people that rape me as a child, time to an erection, it comes with a spill your guts t-shirt, a baby bounced about in a sling, make love not war t-shirt, age is just a number, it's love that counts, over 50's too old, under 50's fine, and when that becomes commercial and everyone wear that t-shirt, I'll be in my 50s, it'll be too late for anything younger. So they're very clever how they go about it. So, yeah. Child rapist, Justin. Her fucking knife him, said. Nothing I can do about it. Fucking window fucking through, Christ. You fucking twisted cunt. The crow's going, ha, ha. My willy's up bike timed. But the timetable's not giving any fucking idea of what time the bus is coming.
So I'm looking at it and I can't get it's saying 20 minutes from now, but the problem is this is absolutely taking the fucking biscuit and it's not going any direction. It's not fucking saying where it goes from. It's not making much fucking sense. So right, I'll just. They're not even fucking running on time either, because of how fucking packed it is in the fucking town. Right, so you can get any fucking make any sense of it. Right, I turn my head willies up bike. I've got to fucking walk to the fucking 1,000 traffic flow. There's nothing I can do about it. The timetable seems a bit fucked up, I can't make it out. Right, willy up bike time, same again, and same another 4 times. So I think it's about 8 in total. And time to edge your bum hole. Willy up bike. Black sectional red. White. Right, I'm struggling to do. Fuck's sake. I'm being choked by a fucking catalyst. This is not it's not supposed to be this fucking busy, this road. The increases in that last 50 fucking days. Right, so there's 2 buses that go past that bus stop. And it's stopped on the other side. It's supposed to stop on both sides because it comes back around, goes around where Asda is in Yeovil, down Preston Road and back around. Right, so I'm on the next road. This gets busier. So this road gets about as busy as well, actually it shouldn't be as busy as the road I just come off of. So, fucking, the government are absolutely taking the fucking biscuit. Got the roundabout, so reaching Preston Road now, where there was 1,000 fucking cars earlier in less than 15 minutes. Right, so all traffic has stopped, because obviously, for fuck's sake, sick all over the fucking floor now, Downing Street. They caused me to do that as well. When it's caused your action so fucking heavy, it caused you stepping sick. Yeah, I stepped in it and there's nothing I can do about it. There's sicks everywhere, it's all over the fucking paths and all over everywhere in Yeovil. People don't fucking be sick in the fucking side, they're just sick all over where they want to fucking sit. If you're going to be fucking sick, do it in a fucking area where it's not, you know, down a drain or something. Time to get busy, murder, just, time to get busy, murder, just, time to get busy. I failed the evidence, the photographic evidence of whatever was said. God doesn't want me to get the evidence, camera didn't take it. No, it didn't come out. God's a buckled fucking piece of shit. And let's see what the bastard's gonna fucking ice axe me with now with this fucking setup. Sexual slaughter fucking tear apart. I'm going to answer because I just can't get anywhere. Wherever you fucking go, it's packed fucking solid. Chicken pox, by the way, just passing me. There's stuff stepping that up as well. That's been occurring many times recently. I didn't get anywhere. I had to wait then because obviously that happened.